Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic. We open one pack of Magic cards. Because at least we have a breather between release and preview season. Which I think they might be doing more previews later. Anyway. Murders at Karlov Manor. I thought it was murder. Like one. It is multiple murders. Because I wasn't reading the story. Because I'm old school. You know, I can't read on a phone. I gotta have a book, you know? I do miss the books, though. I have a few of them. I have a few of the old Magic books. I had, like, a few of the original back when it was, like, there wasn't really a setting. Arena is, like, one of my favorites. Anyway, enough of my yakking. Let's get cracking. Alright, and I think these are the ones that are, like, reversed. So that, first off, oh, is it Niv Mizzet, leader of the guild pack now. Mud. I wonder what AA means. Maybe that means there's, like, multiple. Anyway, it's not autographed. Alright, yeah, because I think that's shiny. I think that is the... Yep, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do it this way. Anyway, first off, well, we already saw that, so... There's the swamp, which is literally just a city-colored black. Well, purple. It's foil. That's about the extent of it. I don't care for the showcase art for this set. So, oh well. Anyway, starting off. Extract a Confession. 1 in a black sorcery. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may collect Evidence 6. Exile cards with total mana value 6 or greater from your graveyard. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If Evidence was collected, instead each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. Griffnaut Tracker. I guess he's riding a Griffnaut because does he track Griffnauts? 3 and a white, human detective, 3/2, flying. When Griffnaut Tracker enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Shady Informant. Yep, he's shady, alright. Right there in the shade. 3 black red ogre rogue. Roger. 4/2, when Shady Informant dies, it deals 2 damage to any target. Disguise 2, Splitsy, black red. You may cast this card face down for 3 as a 2/2 creature with ward 2. Turn it face up anytime for its disguise cost. Rakdos snitches rarely survive to get stitches. Yeah, I mean, Rakdos loves to party, but he don't play around. Magnifying Glass. Technically 2 of them, but 3-drop artifact, tap, add 1 colorless, 4, tap, investigate. Create a clue token, it's an artifact with 2, sack, draw a card. Simple enough. Innocent Bystander. Not anymore. It's 1 and a red, Goblin Citizen, 2/1. Whenever Innocent Bystander is dealt 3 or more damage, investigate. Whoops, this isn't my street. Don't mind me, I'll just be on my way while you enjoy your very sharp knives. That's my goblin voice. Suffer. Fanatical Strength. Damn. 1 in a green instant, target creature gets +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn. Ooh. Not much, but it's a fun one-pack combo. Give him, it's like just when he's about to die, boost him to 4. Then he takes the 3 damage, you get to investigate, and you get to keep him for the next round. So there you go. That's a fun little one-pack combo. Thinking Cap. Make sure to always, put on your thinking cap. 1-drop artifact, equip creature gets +1/+2. Equip Detective for 1, so it's cheaper for that. Equip anyone else for 3. No one else is allowed to think but the detective. Lumbering Laundry. I just did my laundry, actually, and thankfully it wasn't lumbering. 5-drop artifact golem. Got some of that big golem energy there. 4/5, pay 2. Until end of turn, you may look at face-down creatures you don't control at any time. Disguise 5. Huh. So you gotta pay 5 regardless. Alright. Case of the Trampled Garden. When this case enters the battlefield, it's 2 and a green case. When this case enters the battlefield, distribute 2 1/1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. To solve, creatures you control have total power 8 or greater. If unsolved, solve at the beginning of your end step. Solved, whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains trample until end of turn. Well, yeah. Alright. Crime Novelist. 2 and a red, Goblin Bard, 1/3. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on Crime Novelist and add 1 red. Ooh, didn't we have something that sacked? Actually, yeah, because the clue tokens are artifacts. So, yeah. That might actually make them useful. I do like it, though. Alright, Assemble the Players. A.K.A. Friday Night Magic. 1 in a white enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Once each turn, you may cast a creature spell with power 2 or less from the top of your library. Oh, nice. That is actually pretty cool. It's good for weenie decks. We got Argus Kos, Spirit of Justice. It's a 2 red-white legendary spirit detective. Wasn't that an anime? My thing might be tilting. Anyway. 2/4, Double Strike. Damn. And Vigilance. Whenever Argus Kos, Spirit of Justice, enters the battlefield or attacks, choose up to 1 target creature. If it's suspected, exile it. Otherwise, suspect it. The suspected creature has menace and can't block. Oh. So, yeah. Basically frame them and then exile them. Jerk. And we got a foil of Felonious Rage. Single red instant. Target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token. Alright. Let's do the rundown, rundown. That, I would definitely play that. I mean, hell. Single drop instant and boost your creature plus, 2 power, gains haste. Actually, that would, well, yeah, until end of turn, so I don't know if that would activate that. But, I mean, if you got someone with trample on them, there you go. Give them a little extra, stompy. It's alright. I mean, like I said, it kind of, you frame a character and then exile them. So, it's alright. The double strike's pretty good, so it does like 4 damage. I do like this one. That would, especially if you got a small cast a creature with power 2 or less. Yeah, so it's definitely a good for the weenie decks. I do like that, especially if you put it in a clue heavy deck. You could boost him like 2 or 3 and then add mana. So that is definitely nasty. It's not bad. I mean, yeah. Especially if you solve it, your creatures get bigger and gain trample. So, actually, that would be... There's another 1-pack combo. It's not much, but you attack, put a 1/1 counter target creature gains trample, and then give it +2. And it's got you know, haste, not a big deal when it's got trample. That's pretty good. I don't know. I mean, sideboard it if your opponent is doing disguise, or I mean, there's others. There's like morph and megamorph from older sets that might be useful in, but I mean, unless you're playing with someone who's doing that, you know, it's essentially exclusive to this set, maybe a couple other sets, but you know, not good outside of it. That's the problem. It's like some of these are built just for the set and they don't work. You know, if you're playing like casual and you just want to throw all in, or commander, which is everything but a handful. That's pretty good. Especially, you know, it's a 1-drop and you can equip a detective for 1, making them a little tougher. Also good, 3/3 and trample. So, yeah, that fanatical. Actually, if you got enough, and you probably do, add them both: Felonious Rage and Fanatical Strength. So you got a 5/3 trample. Yeah, nothing's stopping that one. Nothing would stop that creature. Sort of like counterspell, maybe. That's pretty good. Like I said, boost him up to where he could take 3 or more damage, and you could utilize that multiple rounds. That would be hilarious. Like, boost him. Oh, you're doing 4. Boom. Now he's got 4 defense, or he's got, you know, 5. Do nothing. I don't know. It's pretty costly all around, especially when you got stuff that's cheaper that can investigate, you know, create clue tokens. So probably not. It's not the best offer, because first off, it's 3 to pay. You add 1 colorless, you know, and then you pay 4 to get a clue, and you still have to tap it. So that's pretty good. Add it to something where someone has to attack that, and you get free damage. Not a fan of disguise. That's pretty good, especially if you're playing against someone who does graveyard manipulation. Put a couple of them out, and then you could, like, if you got a play set of these, you can knock out 8 cards from a graveyard. So that is pretty good. I mean, yeah, the price is pretty high a price, but that's actually a pretty good price. I do like that for the evidence. I think there are some cards you can play from exile, but so yeah, if you want to get rid of a big cost creature, boom. But as its own, you know, it's pretty good. NVPs. I think we got 2 of them. I'm going to say 2. We got Assemble of Players and Crime Novelist. If I can put them in the frame. Yeah, because that is definitely something to have. If you're a weenie player, and throw that in basically a token heavy deck. Not only Clue, but Power. I think Power Stone, Food, which I believe is an artifact. But yeah, he's the Crime Novelist. I can see why it's versatile, because he gets a little stronger, and you get free mana. So that is Murders at Karlov Manor. I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.